Good evening, everyone. From Burry Sports Complex at Gateway High School, Monroeville, PA, Plum TV would like to welcome you to tonight's Plum Wrestling match. Tonight, the Mustangs get ready for a big match against the rival Gateway Gators. During the winter break, the Mustangs went to the Steve DiAugustino Holiday Classic Tournament at West Mifflin High School and did very well. Team placed third out of 28 teams. Individually, senior Nate Turchik brought home Plum's only first place. As well, junior Tony Danino got second place, sophomore Dom Davido and junior Tommy Zuma both got third place, and also sophomore Keyshawn Smith and senior Billy Bob Baird both ended up in fourth place. Guys, my crew tonight, Steve Zuma joining us today, former Plum alum, Mr. Rick Barat, Richie Rossi, Joe Nania, Nick Poprocky also here. As the first match is underway, Steve, can you give us a little bit of info about this first match going on tonight?
Yeah, we're at 152 here. We're starting out tonight. And, we have Justin Bartley, who's moved on from 160, wrestling at 152. We have, usually this is Nick Meyer's spot, but he's injured right now, and he'll be coming back in the next couple weeks.
In a hold currently.
For them, they have Jalen Key. He's been wrestling for a while. But he hasn't wrestled this season, I've seen, because I've been checking on Gateways, what they've been doing, and I haven't seen him this year. But I know of him. So this should be a good match for Justin. He's been wrestling really well this year. Mm-hmm. He's really well improved from last year and even from the beginning of this year.
Steve, I was reading the Plum Wrestling newsletter, and it seems like the Mustangs really need to do well at the end of the year in order to make the playoffs. With these section teams coming up, seems like Plum's in a really tough section. Is that the way they're going to have to go? Do they have to win these last couple matches?
They have to sweep the next three against North Hills, Shaler, and Central. If they don't win, they have to win all three of those to get in the tournament.
Now, traditionally, Steve, North Hills has been
They're very good this year, but they're
beatable.
Yeah, they're beatable. But
I don't know anything about Shaler or Central. Typically,
Shaler has a lot of good wrestlers, but they don't have enough to take over like a Fox Chapel or.
Sure. And how's Central this year?
Central's down. We probably will beat them. They're missing a lot of kids. They're giving up a lot of spots like this Gateway team is. So we should get that one. The Shaler match is going to be really close, and North Hills is going to be really close too.
And a Shaler match was postponed, as we talked earlier off the air from.
Yeah, they'll be wrestling this Saturday.
Yeah, last Saturday's ice storm.
Yeah,
in the morning.
Morning ice storm.
Morning ice storm.
Justin Bartley, the sophomore, currently going against the senior Jalen Key from Gateway. We just had the first 2-minute increment go up.
And got his leg.
Got 1-0. He's shot. He got a single leg here. He's trying to work. Justin fighting it off pretty good.
Seems to be in an awkward position.
Yeah,
he's trying to.
That's bad.
Yeah,
he's
take on his back though.
By Jalen. Justin trying to work up here.
Yeah, hopefully. He has plenty of time. He has over half the period to escape. Get that 1 point.
Now down to a minute remaining.
Oh, he's got a bar in on him. Oh, he's got him on his back. He's getting the count. It's only 2.
Good. Trying to get up, which is good.
Stand up. Still working on that arm. You got to get that in front of him.
Who's coaching with Coach Supak now, Steve?
Got Norm Switzer and Ethan Swope. And Don Petropoula's been helping also this year. But he's not here tonight, I don't think. And I don't see him.
I don't see him either.
But he's been helping in the room.
Marley will start on his back. 21 seconds remaining.
There it goes, straight up.
Down to 5.
There we go. That's the end of the second. Now 5-0. He's really going to have to work here to try to get a victory. Chooses neutral. He's going to have to go for the takedown and put him on his back. There's a nice little shot there. Can he finish it? He's got to keep moving, keep moving. He's got to watch himself. He don't get too flat.
What should he do here, Steve? He has his arm, but
He needs to get his hips to the ground here and just keep working to the back. Oh, this guy got his ankle. Now he's got to get worked up now. He's going to be giving up 2 here in a second. There it is.
yeah, he just gave up 2.
Even though he's got that leg, it's once he hooks that back leg and gets under the arm, he's got 2 for a takedown. We got 7-0 here.
Third period.
Oh, he's got a cradle in on him.
Yeah, he does. Doesn't have it too deep, though, I didn't think.
He didn't get any count. He's got to work on his hands here, get them broken up so he doesn't get turned again. There he goes.
Coach Supak's a little different than, like, some of the other coaches.
Yeah.
Tremple.
You know, I come from, like, the Coach Freilich standpoint
Yeah.
where he would scream and
Yeah.
yell instructions the entire match. But Mike doesn't say too much.
No, he's pretty calm.
I remember watching
And
my
I'll
brother
tell you
down
what,
at
when
junior
you're
high
on
level.
when you're on that mat, you don't hear too much anyway.
Oh, I'm sure you're focused
It's
in
all
and locked
it's all pretty
in.
much instinct.
I mean, Coach Freilich used to, he was pretty verbal.
Yes, he
And
was
Mike's-
kicked out of many matches for being verbal.
And Mike's the direct opposite. Coach Supak's the direct opposite.
Yeah, that's the end of that.
And it ended. Bartley ended up getting a point, so now the advantage was 7-1.
Jalen Key gets the decision.
So
Gateway starts out ahead, 3-0. And I don't believe we're sending anyone out for the next 2 weight classes.
I believe that's correct, Steve. As
So we're going to dig a hole right off the bat.
mhm.
But we will get out of it. We got a forfeit here.
And the forfeit went.
Is that Nick Conti?
Yes, it is Nick Conti in the 160 weight class.
Tony DeFazio.
He's the senior. He'll also get 6 points to his team. So now Gateway with the 15-0 advantage.
182. We got Plum. Nathan Turchik, who's having a great year.
Yeah, I haven't seen
it's a-
Nate wrestle all
Yeah, it's
year,
a
so
shame
I'm
we don't
looking
get to see
forward.
him wrestle tonight.
Yeah, I was looking forward to him wrestling, so
He's-
Plum will pick up their first 6.
That's his 14th win of the year. He's 14-3 right now.
And I believe Keyshawn will also get a victory due to forfeit as well. Yes, he will. And that's another 6 for the Mustangs. Steve, like you said, that was back to a 3
Another improved wrestler. Keyshawn has really stepped up this year.
Well, now Nate Hoff's going to go for the Mustangs against Nate Gage of Gateway, both juniors, both in the 220 weight class. In for Brian McCloskey. Steve, what does Nate bring to the wrestling match tonight for the Mustangs?
Nate's a tough kid, and McCluskey's
went,
actually
shot him
wrestled
right
this
away.
young man before, and so Nate, I think Nate's beaten him in the wrestle-offs, beaten McCluskey, so he's actually taken his spot. And McCluskey pinned this young man at the same gym about a month ago. So Nate should be all right here. Hopefully he can do the same. It looks like he's just taking down and letting up right now.
Boy, I hate to say it, Steve, but boy, I saw Matt Cassidy do that
Yeah,
a gazillion times. Take him down, let him up. Take him down,
Yeah.
especially at Kiski when we would win 1 or 2 matches. you know.
So you never know. You could get caught doing something like that. There we go. He finished business right there.
You're like a
Holes gets the
soothsayer
pin.
there, Steve. You said Plum would get out of that 15-0 hole, and I think that could be the fastest I've ever seen anything. 2 forfeits and a pin in the first 44 seconds. And
we got another forfeit coming up to another senior here.
Yes, we do, Billy Bob
Billy
Baird.
Bob Baird, an ex-Gator, wrestling against his old team. Then he
almost tripped on the mat there.
He makes it look easy. Another forfeit.
So Plum will get out to the 24-15 advantage.
And
As
we've
now,
seen I'm sorry, Jake. We've seen the circle around here.
Yep.
As we start at 152. We'll go back down to the lightweights.
The brother, Billy's brother, Sean, he gets the forfeit too in his old school.
and now the score's doubled at 30-15. And now Anthony DeNino, I believe, I'm trying to see if that's him.
That is Tony.
Yes, it is. And
Tony will be receiving a forfeit at 13.
Holy mackerel. I've never seen a match where there's been
This could
6
be over
forfeits.
quicker than you think.
Yeah, this match might last a total of 20 minutes tonight.
This should be a good match right here. Mason Beim is pretty good, and Tony and Anthony is he's having a good year himself. So this should go the whole way.
we saw Mason, I believe, take on Anthony the last time at Plum High School against Gateway. I believe these two went against each other, and we were very impressed with what Mason Beim did, taking on the senior now in Barrasso at the
Nice
120.
shot there. Opposite leg single. Anthony's going to fight off. He's trying to whizzer him. His feet. The trip. No. There's Anthony's. Anthony's fighting this off best you can. And looks like we got nothing. Nice. He got in on a nice shot, too. He was able to fight that off. Anthony's a tough kid, man. He gives 100% the whole way to the end. They're jockeying for position here. Looks like they're sizing each other up. There's another shot. Nice sprawl out of the way. He's in on a double here. See if Anthony can fight out of this one. He sees where he's at here. He's out of bounds. He fights that off too. 2 good shots from Mason. Nullified. There's Anthony. Going for a shot there. Didn't catch anything. Up. Mason in on a double. Anthony's going to have to fight this off again. We got 25 seconds left in the period. He gets the whizzer in. Best way to fight that off. He's trying to hip into him. Use his strength. Got 13 seconds. And there's 2. 10 seconds left. He gets the takedown. On the edge here. The period's going to expire. Mason Beim with 2-0 lead. Yeah, we wrestle Wednesday against North Hills, at North Hills. That should be a good match.
Right when the polar vortex rolls in.
The polar vortex. Anthony going for some back points here. Nothing. Nice little move, though. Mason's got a leg. Anthony's going to have to. There it is. He's in. He's wrapped up. He's got to keep his position. Don't lose his hips here. Mason's trying to slide out. Might get a stalemate here. If nothing happens. Nope, he's moving. He might get out of bounds.
Down to 1:09 now remaining. We're going to get a headgear fix now for Mason Beim, I believe.
No, I think that's his contact. Anthony can start on top again. Needs to get him over. Some points here. Mason straight to his feet. Oh, Anthony puts him. Oh, that was beautiful. And the escape for Mason. Anthony missed a shot there to put him on his back.
Still 2-0 advantage for Beim.
Should be 3-0.
There you go, Steve. They put the point up there now.
Get his hands free. Get a shot in there. Second period, he'll have choice in the third. Sure, he'll choose down. He's going to need to get a shot here, get some points. There goes. Try the front headlock. Need a little more room to work with that. Anthony could be in trouble here. He might be getting ready to give up 2 here. If you don't watch it, he's going to end up on his back. Oh, he uses. There he goes. He got his hips whipped back and got good position again. All right, end of the second. Here we go to the third. Anthony chooses down. He needs to get some points. He needs an escape and then a takedown. Tie this up.
We haven't looked like an injury, but Beim is getting in his asthma inhaler, I believe. Steve, what's the best way Anthony can do in this last period to pull this out right here?
He needs an escape. He needs 1, then 2. He doesn't need a reversal, and then that'll just tie it up. But I'm not sure. Really, he's usually good on bottom. He'll get the escape for sure. But the way Mason's been wrestling, it's gonna be a tough takedown.
As you said, Anthony will start down.
Mason working on the arm, trying to get a bar in here. Anthony needs to try to work up. It's a double bar. You gotta watch. He might be giving. He's slipping out of it. There's counting. Nope. No back points yet, but he's in pretty good position. And he's killing time. Anthony needs to get one of them arms free. There he goes. He gets the reversal. Got 3-2. And he didn't give up any backs on that, so he's in good position. He might have to cut him or put him on his back. He's going for a cradle. Oh, and he got it. He got the cradle. Anthony's getting back points. He got 2 back points. That puts him in the lead. Just all he needs to do is try to get that tighter on him, not give that up. He's taking the lead. He got 45 seconds and he needs to hold this. All he needs to do is stay tight. If they got 30 seconds, can he do it? And no. Beim slips out with 25 seconds left. Anthony needs to get up. It's 5-4 right now. If he can escape with this last 15 seconds, he can tie it up and we can go into overtime.
Now down to 10 seconds.
Mason's in between them. Oh, 5 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great match by Anthony, too.
Hard-fought victory right there
Yeah.
by sophomore Mason Beim, but also a great match right there by the senior Anthony Barrasso. Had the lead at one point in that period and then lost it at the end for the reversal by Beim.
Knew that was going to be a good one. There we go, moving to 126. We got, what's it, John Mayberry.
Yep, Josh Mayberry and Dominic Davido, the sophomore.
Dom's having a great year. He moved from 138 to 128. 26, 28 now because you get the 2 pounds. And he's making a splash down there.
Seems like he did well in the West Mifflin tournament, tying for 3rd with your son, Tommy,
Yeah.
who we will also see.
Tommy on a nice single there. Nice. Dom's wrestling great this year. He's one of our few guys you can count on almost every match. Especially down at, he was wrestling kids 138 pounds. Now he's wrestling 126ers, and he's really strong now. He's getting ready to turn him. Got a bar and a. There it is. Flattens out. There he gets the pin. That's his 11th win of the year.
The win should push it to 42, I believe. Yeah.
6.
Yep.
218. Looks like Tommy's going to get a match.
With the sophomore Mike Hazlitt in 132.
And Steve, if I can ask you here, how is it different watching your son rather than all the other kids?
Because I actually wrestle the match when he's wrestling. It's so much easier. It's so much easier watching everyone else. But he's pretty good. He takes care of himself pretty well. Right now he's 15-2, and I don't know, this ain't gonna last too long here. That might be his 16th win.
Yep, there he goes, Steve.
That didn't take too long.
Quickest
Took
one we've seen
20
so far.
seconds right there, and it'll put the Mustang advantage now to 48-18. As Tommy gets his 16th victory on the season. Now we are going to move to the 138 with Gateway's Justin Lyon and the senior from Plum, Ronnie Honeycott.
Another one. He's been wrestling 145 all year, and as of Christmas, he's at 138. This is one of their best wrestlers in Lyon.
Good friend of the broadcast up here, too.
This should be a good match.
They have Ronnie with 10 wins coming into this match right now.
Justin was the only one to place for the Gateway Gators at the Southmoreland tournament they just went to last weekend. He took, I think it was 7th. Yeah, he took 7th out Southmoreland.
Ronnie's really stepped it up this year with the weight change.
Yeah, and he's so strong too and fast.
I mean, you look at him, you say wrestling at 138, but that's all muscle for him.
He's faster than you can believe, man. When he shoots, he's in and done. He won't mess around. He's having a great year this year. Like I said, this Lyon is a good wrestler. He's making it look pretty easy.
Ronnie right now with the 2-0 advantage with 1:17 remaining in the first.
Justin trying to work on a stand-up. He's sitting out. He's got almost won here. He got this one. Guys escaped. Got 2-1 here. Justin in on a shot. Trying to dump him. And nope. That's a nice switch to a double. Ronnie flattens him out. Front headlock for Ronnie. He tries to throw by. Justin keeps that elbow. Keeps him from coming around.
Down to 10 seconds.
Now Ronnie has to hook that leg. There's his 2. Right with buzzer coming up. Ronnie takes a 4-1 lead going into the second.
If you're just joining us, we're at Furry Sports Complex in Gateway Senior High School. Plum currently with a 48-18 lead over the Gators right now in tonight's match.
Got 2 seniors battling it here. There's another escape for Lyon. Got 4-2. Fighting for position as Ronnie gets his front headlock in. He's good. There he goes. Keeps on moving. He got 2. That was very nice. Ronnie cuts him. Makes it 6-3. Ronnie's pretty confident on his shots, obviously. And here's why. Look at this. Look at Ronnie. There's another 2 right on the edge. Nice double leg. Now they'll send him back in the middle. Ronnie looks like they're cutting again. Going 8-4. Turns the score 8-4. Justin on a shot. Ronnie blocking, going for a front headlock. And he's around. Oh, maybe get almost back points. Ronnie's up 10-4. We got 15 seconds left in the second period. Ronnie will have choice in the third. Barring this up, trying to run it, and he always turns him. No back points. He gets him over the 10-4 in the third. Ronnie chooses down. Ronnie goes straight up, looking to get the escape. Oh. Again up, and then gets the escape. Another one, 11-4.
Being Ronnie's teammate in football, it was a real pleasure playing with him. I know he's such a hard worker, and it really shows in this wrestling match tonight.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he got 10 times stronger this year. I don't know what they did in football, but they must have been lifting and lifting.
We did a little bit of lifting.
Because he's as strong as they come, man. There's no body fat on him. There he goes with the bars. This is what he ended the last period with, but didn't get any points. And I think he overdrove it. He's going to bar it up again. Imagine he's going to try the same thing since it's worked. Will little under a minute left. He got a 13-4 lead, and he's trying to turn him. He just knew this slower. That's it. Justin rolls through, and Ronnie catches it. Almost loses control there, but grabs him back. Oh, he got a cradle, reverse cradle. Pulls 2 more out of it. If he wins by 15, they will stop it. It's 15-4.
There's 10 seconds to go here.
10 seconds. He's trying to get him turned one more time. Needs to wrap that head up tight. Ronnie comes away with the 15-4 win.
Good victory for Ronnie as now we move to the 145. We get a freshman versus sophomore matchup, and the freshman Caleb Lehman from Gateway and the sophomore Dom Hodel from the Plum Mustangs.
This will be the last match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
This boy looks a lot bigger than Dom for some reason. Caleb Lehman, correct?
Mm-hmm.
He's having a pretty good year himself. Dom trying to whizzer in on that. Caleb in on a shot. Pretty nice single he's lifting. And he gets the 2. Dom trying to fight underneath. Cal blocks up a cradle. Domson, he fights us off. Hey, there he goes. I think he's still got 2 back points for that. I'm trying to fight off his half. Let's get to his feet. There we go. Working on hands. He gets the 1. There we go. Nice escape for Dom. Dom blocks a double. Cal moves to a single. Dom's whizzering in. Needs to stay hard with that. And there's... Oh, he's working into a cradle. Oh. And he gets the takedown. It's the end of the first. 6-1 Lehman over Hodel. Dom chooses down. I'm going to try to get his escape here. There's Dom. Dom working hard under there. Trying to turn him here. We'll have nothing yet. Dom's fighting it off. Oh, he's calling backs. Turns through. Dom reverses him. There we go. After giving up 2 on the back. He throws legs in. You got a 6-3 score. Yeah, it's 8-3, okay.
I was going to say they need to put 2 more up there for Gateway as we're now under a minute remaining in the second.
So I'm trying to control him. While we're standing up, he gets a stall call. Not trying to improve his position. So I'm trying to say Callum catches a leg. Dom still has control. He's trying to throw legs in here. And he's going to slip off. Escape for Lehman.
Give him 1 point. Now we're down under 10 seconds.
9-3 going to be heading into the third.
Lehman will choose to start down.
Dom at this point is going to have to pin him to win this match. Trying to keep him from escaping. Good. He brings him to the ground. Again, if you don't watch it, you might get a stall on him again if you don't watch it. Just to keep moving. Callums catches the ankle, flattens Dom out. He's not in a good position here. They need to work out of bounds, gets a new start. There we go. Minute 28. Lehman's looking for the escape. Might get a reversal here. Dom's holding on that leg. He's not letting go, so he's not giving up the. And there's the reversal for 2. It's 11-3, Lehman. Dom's trying to fight off a cradle here. There we go, a reversal for Hodel. Nice move there. He's trying to throw legs in here. A little high on him. Goes, brings him to the ground. He's still fighting. 20 seconds left in the match. Dom not giving up. That's what we like. Like to see him keep pushing the action. He's trying to get the legs in. Power half him over.
Down to 7 seconds.
5 seconds. That was a nice match by Dom to not give up. Just keep fighting there. Got a couple reversals. Lose decision 11-5. And that is it.
Yes, it is. The match is over. They did not give
That was just like that.
any trouble. Plum will win this match. They have to put 3 more points up for Gateway, but it'll be 52-21. Post-game analysis, I'll start with Steve. A very impressive win tonight for the Mustangs. They just need to keep on chucking. We were talking to them about that before the match about how they need to continue to win in order to make the playoffs. How big was this victory for the Mustangs tonight?
Well, this is a non-section match, so this doesn't really help us for the playoffs, but it helps them get ready to wrestle North Hills on Wednesday. Keeps them primed, keeps the kids moving. And they look good. The ones that wrestled look good.
Joe and Nick, you guys have been watching with me as well. Any of these guys impressing you so far tonight?
I thought Ronnie Amada really stepped up. We didn't see a lot of matchups tonight, obviously because of the forfeits, but I thought it was a really great effort by the Mustangs tonight.
Nick?
Like you mentioned before, not a section matchup for the Mustangs tonight, but definitely a good confidence builder for them going into the final stretch of the regular season.
Well, guys, thank you for Mr. Rick Barrott, Richie Rossi, Joe Nania, Nick Poprocky, and Steve Zuma. Thanks for joining us again, Steve, tonight. I am Jake Matolo saying so long from Gateway High School. The final, the Mustangs defeat the Gateway Gators 52-21 in tonight's match. We will have 2 basketball games this week. Stay tuned. Wrestling match will be on, as well as 2 basketball games this week. Tomorrow, the Plum Mustangs will take on the Penn Hills Indians at home, and then we will be back here Friday. I will not, but my crew down here to the right will be on Friday back at Furry Sports Complex. Plum will take on the Gateway Gators for first place in the basketball section. Good night from Gateway, and we will see you tomorrow and on Friday.
Good night.